This ever happened to you? You're filling up your car with gasoline and you just spill it everywhere.
What a mess! At this very moment, benzene derivatives are leaching into the ground. The water table is between 5 and 12 feet in Bozeman, so it will soon reach the groundwater.
We'll clean this up. Sounds like a job for...
Super Kyle.
To the left. Help, Super Kyle. What's the problem, regular? Ready? We need to degrade this toluene in our soil.
That sounds like a job for Pseudomonas putida.
How do we get that?
I have some stuff. Let me go grow it for you.
Hurry!
We located the frozen stock of Pseudomonas putida used in Dr. Erica Espinosa Ortiz's research. 4 beakers and a mixing container were used to grow the frozen stock. The containers were autoclaved to ensure isolation of the Pseudomonas putida strand. The strand was incubated in a broth in Dr. Ellen Lochner's lab for 24 hours to allow growth, and then separated into the remaining 3 containers to be incubated for 24 additional hours.
After we grew the microbes, we germinated the seeds.
The labeled pots containing seeds were taken to Dr. Lochner's lab and contaminated. 4 groups were contaminated with 2 milliliters each of toluene per 400 grams of soil. 2 of these groups were given 250 milliliters each of Pseudomonas putida in the broth and allowed to remediate. The results were tracked as plant growth. Oh, poor plant.
Ugh.
I think it smells like mac and cheese.
Kinda does.
Like powdered mac and cheese mix.
After the initial few weeks of growth, the expected results were as follows. At the conclusion of the experiment, the actual results were as follows.
Nice.
The results that we arrived at were not what we expected. One possible reason for this would be that the toluene could have volatilized as soon as we put it in the soil. We attempted to prevent this with cardboard, but alas, it did not work. Our other trials seem not to have had a significant difference.